everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And takes the space that he's created.
The Icebreakers win it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Passes it over. Feeds it over. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end.
Confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it over to Snaps. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Icebreakers get a hold of it. Scoops up the puck here. Off the left wing and into center. Gets in front of it. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Has got the puck, and here he comes. Scoops up the puck. Here's a chance. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Icebreakers got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? It's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Puts it off the post!
Offensive opportunities, and they don't have...
And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. And I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do. And in the process, he flubbed it.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Icebreakers win the draw. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Icebreakers seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by one here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, as that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of the shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Shuts them down.
Lehman dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
A chance! And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Net is empty. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. All eyes here at center. Puts it on net. Converts the penalty shot. And we are all tied up here. The Nighthawks answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Jays swooping in on the attack. Dumps it in. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Wagner!
Well, as a shooter, you want to get the goaltender moving laterally, so that is executed, check. Unfortunately, the goaltender anticipated that and moved across, pushed across to be able to make the save. That's just a fantastic one.
The Icebreakers win the defensive zone faceoff. All alone! And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Great action to start this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are still tied at the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Nighthawks really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create
scores. And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Icebreakers have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Feeds the puck to Snaps. The Icebreakers played along the boards. Taken by Snaps. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. On the wraparound. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Icebreakers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck picked up by Jay. Takes the puck.
Oh, you
Jay's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And he fights off another save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Wagner's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
The Icebreakers continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Devil. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Jay. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Skates to the crease. Backhander in front. Denies him.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly. Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Just a simple pad save made by Lehman. Feeds it on over to Devil. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Makes a move in front. The easy glove save by Wagner. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Snets is all over the score sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one. Just let's have a look back at some of his playmaking abilities and his direct attack to the net here, James. Just love how he distributes, love how he manipulates his opponent, and knowing that his coach is going to send him over the boards because he's a threat every time he gets the puck.
Smart read by the picking up ahead of Steve on the breakaway. Oh, what a save! Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Big time stop there.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets a high-danger shot off.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. 3rd period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Icebreakers continue to lead in this 3rd period.
He's got a step. He's stuck on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a slick stop by Lehman.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Tries to the crease. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and he makes another save. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Jay's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 1-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Look out. Great hits up played with the stick by Jay. Angle scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on.
The Icebreakers take control of the face-off. Now he slides it up to Snaps. Toss it up at center. Whoa, here we go. And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Nighthawks with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
I think it's more than hanging on, James. They've got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Tries to get it over to Snaps. Play is called for offside.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Devils quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Tries to feed it over to Devil. Shakes loose. Off the post. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. And that nullifies the penalty shot. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Nighthawks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Sneaks by the poke check. Easily turned aside by Lehman. The Nighthawks are on the attack. Oh, look at this. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Devils won it. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. And a great save. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
The Icebreakers have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Tosses it on to Jackson. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
The Icebreakers' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top. Devils been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat-trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
The Nighthawks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Slides it across. Oh, my. Cuts to the paint. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And that's just out of reach. Scoops up the puck now. The Nighthawks in transition at center. They've got the defense outnumbered. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Devils run the draw here in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Tries to get the puck to Dupuis. Feeds it over on the rush. And that's taken by the defense. Blazing in on the breakaway. And he scores! Quick as a hiccup. It's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
The Icebreakers need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. And now it's grabbed by Dupuis.
Jay's the true sniper, James, and he's already
into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Devils got it near the point. Grabs the puck. Good stand-up hit. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, what a move. Blocked away by Lehman. Oh, and a stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. Here he comes, looking for the